Hey everybody, it's your girl Takaija. Thank you for tuning into my channel. If you're new here, this channel is all about my mind and what goes on in it. If you're returning, thank you guys. You guys have been super loyal, super supportive, and super amazing. So make sure you stay subscribed. So this video I really wanted to do because I have been getting so many questions, so many messages, and just so many nosy goddamn people in my business. So boom, here you go. This one's just for you guys. So I wanted to do a video all about monogamy and what it means to me, and as the title suggests, why it may not be for me. So this video may get me into some hot water, but it's cold outside, so boil up, baby, boil up. I wanted to make this video just because I've been doing a lot more thinking, self-exploration, deep conversations with myself, and being honest with myself. I'm learning, like, y'all, I really, truly am a non-traditionalist, and I have been fighting it for years. I have been, you know, trying to dim my light and dim myself because it's not normal. It's not popular in the way I think. So I've been really trying my best to juggle between traditional, non-traditional, but also maintaining my voice and who I am. And again, these ideas are completely my own. They have not been completely fleshed out as well. So things may change as I grow and as I develop, so may my thoughts and my feelings and my ideals. So let's get into it. I have been really struggling with my belief system. And I grew up in the Christian church, Christian faith, and I went to a very religious church in college. So some of the things that I was naturally feeling and some of the things I naturally desired and craved were shunned in the church, and I felt like I was going straight to hell. And even now I still struggle with that because some of the things I feel like I can't help it. And I want to change, I want to fit in, but it's really hard to put all of my energy into trying to fit in when I know that's not me. I have been really trying to make amends with myself and just continue to love myself despite me not feeling normal. And I have really come to the conclusion that I don't think monogamy is the way to go for me. Now, how this will affect my relationship in the future, I don't know. We're still talking through that, and that's the amazing thing about being young and trying to figure yourself out. You don't have to have all the answers right now. I'm really figuring out that I may have several soulmates in the world, and not even just in other males. I feel like I have some really good friends that are females that we would, if I was gay or a lesbian, probably I would explore those relationships because we are so compatible. So I'm stuck right now trying to figure out what does it mean to want to explore in all avenues, whether that's emotionally, physically, spiritually. There's so many avenues and there's so many directions I can go. It's almost overwhelming. Trying to maintain a traditional institution that I'm currently in, and also trying to maintain the way people perceive me, which I shouldn't care about, but unfortunately I do. I don't want to shock people. I don't want to be judged, and I don't want people to think I'm out here being a hoe, because that's absolutely not it. I just feel like I'm drawn to certain people and I'm drawn to certain physical connections, and not having the freedom to explore that sometimes not depresses me, but it makes me sad because I'm always operating in the what if, and I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing, but there's so many questions I have in my mind about what if this could have happened, or what if I would have stayed here, or what if I do this, or what if I go there, this, that. All of that goes through my mind on a daily basis. Yes, I'm still attracted to other people. Yes, I still want to meet other people because that's the type of person I am. And yes, I want to be able to explore in all ways if I desire. But I also am stuck between wanting a traditional life. I absolutely want marriage. I absolutely want children. I absolutely want a successful career. But on the polar opposite end of the spectrum, I want to be a free spirit. I want to pick up and travel at any moment. I want to have several relationships if that's what my life calls for. So how do I meet in the middle? I still don't know. Monogamy is a very, I don't want to say antiquated, because for some people it works and it will only work for them. And I'm not trying to put people down who aren't as much of a free spirit as I am, but I am trying to figure out my place in all of this. I don't know many people who openly express that they are interested in exploring outside of their situations, and I'm just trying to figure all this out for myself, and I'm doing it in front of a crowd, and it's really hard, you guys, because I met with a lot of backlash from older people, even people my age. Some people don't understand me and what I say. They think I'm saying it for attention. This has been me my whole life. If you truly know me, this is how I've always been. I'm just trying to live this life as much as possible because I only have one, but also I want to die fulfilled, whatever that means. And again, being so young, I may develop in different ways. I may want a completely traditional relationship by the time I'm 30, and I may have like 4 girlfriends and 5 boyfriends living in a huge mansion somewhere in Southern California in 5 years. Who knows? But I love the freedom to be able to explore whatever it is my heart desires. I think that's what's kind of making me self-conscious, is because I'm being vocal about it. Some people are like, well, maybe you should just keep it on the low. And I'm like, well, what if there's a girl who's like 20 years old and she's starting to discover some similar feelings that I was having at 20? She has nowhere to go. She feels like an outcast. I've always felt like the black sheep of the world, and I'm finally finding communities where my thoughts and my desires have been normalized. But this is also really hard when you're in a relationship and you're trying to figure it out with someone who is not necessarily on the same page. And that's why I'm so grateful and I'm so thankful for grace and for mercy and for understanding. Communication is really big to me. So I have been trying my best to communicate my thoughts and feelings, and I'm trying to communicate to the world that this has nothing to do with my upbringing. I think it has nothing to do with my relationship. It has everything to do with me and what I prefer and what I love and what I want to experience. I wanted to make this because I'm probably gonna do more videos about monogamy. I want to start bringing people on just to talk about it. I hope to find a polyamorous couple or person to kind of talk about how this works and what it looks like, and also bring in someone who's a serial monogamous to kind of talk about how, if they were approached with a polyamorous vibe, what would happen. So if you have some of the same feelings as I do, please inbox me or comment below. I'd love to hear kind of how you have come to where you are, how you come to accept it, and how you've like weeded out all the people who don't matter or should not matter. I have been trying my best to be less open to people's opinions, but naturally I'm human. I'm just looking forward to just seeing how I develop as a black young woman who's interested in finding who she is. That's it. Wherever this takes me, whatever road it leads me down, I'm excited. So whatever the situation is, I'm looking forward to just exploring. I'm looking forward to talking, and I'm looking forward to this time of transition. 2020 is gonna be a huge year for me. 2020 is gonna be a huge year for you guys. It's the start of a new decade. We're gonna win this decade. I feel it. You know, we're all crossing over into something new. So while I still figure out what it is I want to do and who I am and what's going on in my head, I just hope that you guys continue to support me. I hope you guys continue to just follow and just see where I kind of end up. And I'm looking forward to just exploring myself and to being open and honest with you guys. And I hope that I'm a light to somebody. But in the meantime, pray for me, y'all, because your girl's going through a lot, okay? Okay. Like this video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe, comment, like, share, do all of that. I appreciate all the love and support, you guys. You guys have been amazing to me, and I'm so happy at the rate at which my channel is growing. And I'm praying for success with my channel, because that means if I win, you win, we all win. Let's get it, y'all. Have a great day. Bye.